Today, we're diving into Apple's iOS 26 public beta. And let me tell you, this is one of the most visually ambitious and feature-packed updates we've seen since the iOS 7 redesign. With iOS 26, Apple is shaking things up, introducing a bold new liquid glass UI, supercharging apps with on-device Apple Intelligence, and making real progress in areas like privacy, customization, and accessibility. We've taken a deep look at this update to help you understand not just the features, but what to expect if you're planning to install the public beta on your iPhone. Let's get into it. First up, liquid glass, the biggest visual overhaul in years. This new interface brings translucent layering, depth, and smooth motion to everything from app icons and widgets to your lock screen and control center. It's inspired by Apple's Vision Pro design language, and frankly, it looks stunning. App icons now sit on subtle floating cards, and menus adapt fluidly to your wallpaper's color scheme. There's also a dynamic 3D parallax wallpaper effect that reacts as you tilt your phone, adding a fresh layer of spatial interaction. It can be described as clean, bold, and surprisingly smooth for a beta. But there's a caveat. Some users on older devices, especially the iPhone 12 and 13 mini, report UI stutters, occasional frame drops, and screen tearing when animations get intense. If the translucency is causing readability issues, go to Settings, Accessibility, Display and Text Size, and toggle Reduce Transparency. It makes everything a little clearer. So, while it's beautiful, it may not feel buttery smooth on all devices, especially if you're not on the latest iPhone. This is the year Apple went all in on AI, and iOS 26 brings the first wave of Apple Intelligence features. Key highlights include call screening, where unknown callers must identify themselves via voice before your phone even rings. It's like Google's call screening, but done Apple style. Live Translate, a real-time translation feature available in FaceTime, Messages, and even phone calls. It works offline and on-device, privacy first. Genmoji, where you can generate your own custom emoji using text prompts, and even combine existing emoji to create hybrids. Image Playground, which lets you generate fun images from a variety of styles, sketch, animation, 3D, with minimal input. Visual Intelligence, which analyzes your screenshots or photos to extract info, copy text, or identify objects contextually. Keep in mind, Apple Intelligence features are only supported on iPhone 15 Pro and newer. So if you're using anything older, you won't get access to these tools, even if you're running iOS 26. Apple has taken time to improve everyday apps too. Here's what's new. Messages, new polls in group chats, custom chat backgrounds, per-thread Apple cache transfers, and smart filters to block unknown senders. You'll now see typing indicators even from Android users using RCS. Photos. A new tab-based UI makes navigating albums easier, and the spatial photo effect adds subtle depth and motion when used as wallpaper. Camera. Cleaner UI with redesigned buttons, customizable toolbars, and smart lens cleaning alerts when the camera detects smudges. Notes and calculator. Notes now supports audio call transcription, markdown export, and deeper integration.
The Calculator app finally supports math notes and 3D graphing, bringing it closer to the iPad experience. Maps adds preferred routes, which learns your daily commute and sends real-time delays and rerouting suggestions. Visited Places lets you see a timeline of your most frequent locations. Useful, but also a little creepy. You can disable this in Settings Privacy. Games app. Apple has introduced a unified Games app, combining Apple Arcade, Game Center, and your own library in one polished hub. Wallet. New live activities for flights, airport maps, and even digital passports for U.S. travelers using supported airports. It's a ton of quality-of-life improvements that make a difference in daily use. Apple continues to put privacy at the center. A new wired accessories permission lets you choose whether accessories can connect to your iPhone while it's locked, protecting you from malicious USB exploits. The blocked contacts list is now universal across messages, phone, and FaceTime. Recovery Assistant allows you to restore a bricked iPhone without needing a computer. Just plug into another iPhone with iOS 26 and follow the steps. The new Adaptive Power Mode intelligently balances performance and battery life, giving clearer charge estimates and a breakdown of energy use by app. Finally, Apple is adding quantum-secure TLS 1.3 encryption, future-proofing device communication against next-gen threats. A deep dive into Developer Beta 4 and now the public beta uncovered some important things. Stability is decent, but still beta level. Expect occasional app crashes, unresponsive widgets, and system slowdowns, especially during multitasking. Battery life may take a hit, especially if you're using Apple Intelligence features or the new visual effects on older hardware. App compatibility is mixed. Some banking apps, CarPlay systems, and games may not work correctly yet. Pro tip: always back up your iPhone before installing the public beta. And avoid running it on your main daily driver unless you're comfortable dealing with bugs. These warnings are crucial. Remember, this is beta software, not the final product. Apple is still collecting feedback and optimizing performance.
Let's quickly summarize the main takeaways. Pros: gorgeous new liquid glass UI, powerful on-device AI features, major improvements to messages, camera, and calculator. Stronger privacy, smarter battery handling, and improved recovery options. Cons and warnings: beta bugs, system instability, UI glitches, app crashes. Apple Intelligence is hardware limited. Battery life may worsen during the beta period. Compatibility issues with some third-party apps. And that wraps up our full review of iOS 26 public beta. It's exciting, no doubt. The biggest shift in iOS since iOS 7. But as always, beta software comes with trade-offs. Let me know in the comments, are you installing the beta or are you waiting for the full release? If you found this breakdown helpful, drop a like, hit subscribe, and stay tuned. We'll be covering all the upcoming iOS 26 updates, bugs, and hidden features as they drop. Thanks for watching and happy testing!